Earth. And let's we talk about what is the clear information, means what are the characters of the planet Earth. See here, today we are going to talk about the planet Earth. The planet Earth. Okay? See here. So have to keep in learn that lesson starts and the solar system for online test. That is the syllabus for this week, online test. Coming to that, the Earth. What we can talk about? Earth is a third planet from the Sun. See, this is the Sun. What is that? Is Sun. And coming to that, what I'm saying, this is the orbit. Orbit. What is that? Orbit. What we learn about orbit? The celestial bodies which are rotate or revolve in a fixed path around the Sun. The celestial bodies which are traveling in the fixed path, those we call orbits. See here, the first planet from the Sun, what about we learn? Mercury. Second planet from the Sun, we learn about Venus. And third planet, we are learning about Earth. So what we can say here, Earth is the third planet from the Sun and densest planet in the solar system. Means it has a more density among in a solar system, among the whole planet. And also we can, what before we learn, the Earth means the Earth consists 3/4 part of water on its surface and 1/4 part of 1/4 of land on it. So that situation, that property is described by the first who are launched or who are entered or who are went into the space. While they are looking from the space into the surface of the Earth, it appears most of the Earth's surface covered by oceans. Understand? And coming to that, one more, what we learn, the Earth is not in the spherical shape. It is a elliptical. It is bounded close to at equator. And one more we can say, there is a life exists on only the planet Earth because of there is atmosphere, water, oxygen, and different gases, whatever it may be. And there is no atmosphere for remaining planets. Understand? Such like a different type of characters we can learn. Let's we talk about individual characters about the Earth. See here. What we can write? The Earth is a third planet from the Sun. In our solar system. In our solar system. Okay, and we can say what we can see here is third planet from the solar system. And before what is that, the Earth we can call in our general language Prithvi. What we can say, Prithvi, or otherwise we can call another in a general language Bhumi. And coming to that, what we can, and only astronomical, it is only astronomical, what we can say, object known to harbor life. What we can say, harbor life. And coming to that, according to radiometric, by research on that, estimation and other evidence and other evidence, what we can, it is proving earth formed over the earth formed over 4.5 billion years. 4.5 billion years. And coming to that, distance from the sun, distance from the sun to the earth is 149.6 million kilometers. Around we are considering that 150 million kilometers. How much? 150 million kilometers. Age of the earth. Age of the earth. What we are learning about? Age of the earth. So how much? 4.543 billion years. Billion years. And let's talk one more. Population on the earth. Population on the earth. 759.43 crores according to 2018. See here, what we written, is it visible to you? See there? Yeah. Is it visible? See here, the Earth is a third planet from the Sun. Already we discussed how like it is. And what I am saying from the Sun in our solar system, that is, it is only astronomical object. Why? Because we call that astronomical object. It has a what? Orbital light. There is a light exists on only the planet Earth. According to radiometric data, they are estimated by the research. They given evidence the Earth was formed over 4.5 billion years. When it was formed, 4.5 billion years. Imagine billion. How I see in our Indian metric system, 1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore, 100 crore, 1,000 crore, such a like. Is it? Then coming to that, what we can make? Units, tens, hundreds. What we can say here? 1,000. Is it? How much you can make? See here. 10 hundred means 1,000, and here 10,000. See here, 10 lakh is equal to million. 10 lakh is equal to million, and 10 million, 100 million. Okay. Next, we have to go by billion. Okay, billion. This is more. Pages. Okay, and coming to that, billion, 10 billion, 100 billion. Let's see here how much it was when it was formed. 4.5 billion years. When it was formed, 4.5 billion years. Okay, so imagine by the calculating how much that is means when it was formed, at what year before, at what before it was formed, that we can know. See here, distance from the sun, distance from the sun to the earth. What is the distance from the sun to earth? 149.6 million kilometer. 149.6 million kilometer. And age of the earth, what I'm saying to you, Age of the Earth 4.543 billion years. 4.543 billion years, according to this estimation. Okay. Population on the Earth, according to 2018, how much there? 759.43 crores people were staying on the surface of Earth. This is general information about Earth. Some more you will learn. Keep it. Is that finished? Let's coming to that, some more we can talk about. That's the rotation is what I'm talking to you. The Earth rotation is what I'm saying, gradually slowing. Gradually slowing because of the Earth tilt with a particular angle to the poles and equator. By that, it is decreasing slowly the rotation. By that, after 140 years, 140 million years after, it changes. The day means during the day it is increases. During the day it increases to 25 hours. It increases to 25 hours due to the rotation slowing. And coming to that, what you can, that was one. The Earth was one believed, what we can say here, to be the center of, universe. What I'm saying to you, the Earth was once believed at that once in our ancient time. According to Ptolemy, the scientist Ptolemy explained by his theories what he was proved that Earth is the center of the universe. The whole celestial bodies, include the sun, revolve around the Earth. By that, the Ptolemy explained throughout the world, throughout the universe. By that, we are believed hundreds of years. Then after the student of Ptolemy, Mr. Copernicus, explained by giving a new theory about Earth and Sun. But because if it is the center of the universe, so, and also Ptolemy explained the Earth is only giving light throughout the universe. But Copernicus explained if Earth providing or emitting light throughout the universe, then why we are getting day and night? By that raising a question, he proved that the Earth is not the center of the universe. Sun is the center of the universe. It is only giving light throughout the universe. And Earth is revolving around the sun. And Earth includes all celestial bodies. And remain what are their planets? whole or revolve around the sun. So by that, Mr. Copernicus explained by giving theories. So by now also we are learning based on the proposals of Copernicus. So at once they were believed Earth is a center of universe. And coming to that, what I'm saying, the Earth has a powerful magnet, this magnetic force field. The Earth has a powerful magnetic field. Magnetic field. Why? Because it has a powerful magnetic field. Why I'm saying? Because see, we can consider a gravitational force on the surface of Earth. See, whatever the mass of the body in our surface, in our atmosphere of the Earth, in the atmosphere of Earth, that can pulled by the Earth. Means Earth applying a force to pull an object towards the down. Means Earth exerting a gravitational force on any mass of your body. Earth exerts a gravitational force on any mass of a body. So whatever the object, it can pulled by or attracted by the Earth in the atmosphere of the Earth. So the Earth has a powerful magnetic field. Why? Because it has a powerful magnetic field. This phenomenon is caused by the nickel iron core of the planet. Nickel iron. What happens? The phenomena formed by nickel and iron core of the planet. Core of the planet. Due to the continuous rotation and rappelling those two metals, it produces a field of magnetic at around the surface of Earth. So that's why Earth has a powerful magnetic field due to the presence of nickel and iron core of the planet. Okay, that's why we are getting magnetic field by the Earth. And one more we can talk about, the field protects the Earth from effects of solar wind. The magnetic field protects from the solar wind. What I'm saying to you, that Earth magnetic field protect from the solar wind. Okay, and coming to that, one more we can write. There is only one natural planet to the Earth. There is only one natural planet to the Earth. That is nothing as a moon. What I'm saying? And also one more we can say, fifth largest, and also what we can call the name of the natural satellite. What is that natural satellite? The moon. That is what? The moon. It is a fifth largest moon in our solar system. Fifth largest, what we can say, natural satellite in our solar system. It is a fifth largest natural satellite in our solar system. Which is that? The moon. The moon is a natural satellite to the Earth or of the Earth. So that is the moon, which is the natural satellite for the Earth. Natural satellite for the Earth. That is the fifth planet. I mean, the fifth largest natural satellite. Because Mercury and Venus has no natural satellites. It is zero of the natural satellites. There is no any celestial bodies or what we can say heavenly bodies are not revolving around the Mercury and Venus, but there is only one natural satellite revolving around the Earth. There is only one natural satellite revolving around the Earth that we call the Moon. The Moon is, or otherwise, the natural satellite of the Earth is a fifth largest natural satellite among the whole natural satellites in our solar system. Among the whole natural satellites in our solar system. Understand? Coming to that, we can Earth is the only one planet, means what we can say, not named after God. For remain planet has the name of the God after the name of God, but Earth has no such like any. What we can say, Earth is the only planet not named after God. Named after God. And coming to that, the Earth is the densest planet in our solar system. The Earth is densest planet in our solar system. Which is the densest planet. It has more density. Among the whole planets in our solar system, Earth has a more density. Density of the planet is, density of the Earth is, density of the Earth is 5.52 gram per cubic centimeter. Gram per cubic centimeter. Because of why it has density more, why the Earth has density more? Because the metallic core is denser than the crust. Why? Because metallic core denser than the crust. What I'm saying to you? Because before we learn, the Earth has a powerful magnetic field because the core consists nickel and iron. Okay, so due to the metallic core, what happened? It has denser than to the Earth crust surface. That's why the density of the Earth is more among the whole planets in our solar system. That's why we said the Earth is the densest planet in our solar system. So why? Because this is the reason. Then note down that. Why? Because metallic core denser than the crust. That's why the density of the Earth is more among the all planets. Okay, finished? Yeah. Coming to that one more, the Earth is mostly iron, oxygen, and silicon. I'm saying the Earth consists mostly iron, oxygen, and silicon minerals, and those are in the percentage of 32.1% iron, 32.1% iron, 30.1% oxygen, 30.1 percentage oxygen. Coming to that, 15.1% silicon, and finally you can say 13.9 magnesium. 13.9 percentage magnesium. Those are consist on the surface of the earth. And coming to that, let me talk on more. Earth does not take 24 hours to rotate in its own axis. In its own axis. It takes Earth takes 23 hours, 56 minutes, and 4 seconds. 4 seconds to complete one rotation. One rotation means what we can say, this is only we can consider one day. What we can say, one day. How much that? 23 hours, 36 minutes, 4 seconds. Then why we consider such a like? We consider approximately to that. Remain, what are they remain to the 24 hours that we are making at every 4 years after as one day, after 4 years after one day, that we consider as one day we are adding to the month of February to make as a leap year. So coming to that, a year on the earth is not 365 days, same as what we said. So it takes actually the year on the earth is not 365 days. It's actually how much is that? 365.2564 days. 2564 days. Approximately by taking this gap, how much is excess? 0.2565, 0.2564 days. How much that excess? The excess of 0.2564 days we are making to make a one day after every 4 years to make a leap year in the February. Okay, that's only one thing. Earth has only one moon, means we can say Earth has one moon and two co-orbital satellites. Co-orbital satellites means this co-orbital, these satellites can revolve along with means in that axis to revolve around the sun in this particular axis of the Earth. The two co-orbital means the co-satellites are revolving in that axis of the Earth. That's why we call that two co-orbital satellites. Means these two more celestial bodies are revolving around the Earth, and also it is revolving this particular axis of the Earth. Understand? And this co-orbital will rotate and revolve around the Earth to the sun. Okay. And coming to that, those names, they are, we can say, they are called, which are the moon, we can say, what natural satellite. What is that? Natural satellite. Then they are called what are the two co-orbital satellites? Two co-orbital satellites. What are those here? 3753, 3753, Quiten, Quiten, okay? Quitne. Quitne. 3753 Quitne is one of the co-orbital satellites. One of the co-orbital satellites. And one more, 2002 A29. A29. There are two co-orbital satellites revolve around the Sun and Earth. One is 3753 Quitne and 2002 AA29. Their names are good. And coming to that, it is the first co-orbital satellite is just 5 kilometers from the Earth, and this is just how much it is 60 meters from the Earth in that particular orbit. In that particular orbit of the Earth. And one more we can say, the Earth is not in the spherical shape or not in the what we can round shape. The Earth is in the Earth is not in round shape. Okay. In fact, it is what I'm saying to you, geoid. Is it visible to you that? In fact, it is geoid. Okay, the shape of the Earth is a geoid. But what is the meaning of geoid means around the equator? Geoid means what we can say bulge around the equator. Bulge around the equator. Bulge around the equator. That's why it appears in the spherical shape or in the round shape. It appears in the spherical shape or what we can say round shape. Okay, this is some more general information about that. Make it right. Finish. Let's write some more. Coming to that, let's write about dimensions of the Earth. So equatorial diameter, equatorial diameter of the Earth. Equatorial diameter of the Earth is 12,756 kilometers, and polar diameter is 12,714 kilometers. By the time it is compared, it is not the spherical shape. Mass of the Earth is 5.97 into 10 to the power of 24 kilograms. And moon, already know about the moon, natural satellite. Arctic distance means the Earth revolves around the sun is the distance from the sun to Earth 149,598,262 kilometers, means it is equal to 1 astronomical unit. Astronomical unit. See here, how much gold we can calculate? 149,598,262. So 322. 1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, 14 crore, 95 lakh, 98,262 kilometers. The Arctic distance. And Arctic period means it takes the time to finish one complete revolution is 365.24 days. 365.24 days. Before the return, and approximately the return at 365 days. And surface temperature on the Earth, minus 88 degrees Celsius to 58 degrees Celsius. Okay, and average orbital speed. Average orbital speed 29.78 kilometers per second. Kilometer per second. Means in kilometers per hour you can write so much here 107200 kilometers per hour. Is the speed that is revolve around that with this much speed. Imagine by moving this much speed, why you are not moving? Because of center of gravity. Because of center of gravity. And coming to that, we already discussed satellite and those. Okay, one natural satellite, and we launched 16,000 space debris. 16,000 space debris. There are around 16,000 debris. Means wastage, man-made wastage around how I just spacecraft charges, whatever. Okay, and also there are satellites involved. 1800 operational satellites, 1800 operational artificial satellites, and 540 satellites, 540 satellites. Okay, those are involved around the Earth. And escape velocity. What we can say, escape velocity 11.186 kilometers per second. If you want to escape from the Earth's surface, you need to move with 11.186 kilometers per second. Means 40270 kilometers per hour. If you move with this speed, we can escape from the Earth's surface. We can escape from the Earth's surface. This is the escape velocity. While we are protecting or launching a spacecraft along with satellites. So those spacecraft means rockets are launching with this much of speed. So what is the gravitational force? So by that it can move. And also one more we can say during the winter season, we may get 1 septillion. We may get 1 1 septillion snow will fall from the earth to from sky to earth. 1 septillion means what it is a trillion trillion. A trillion trillion. See, a trillion trillion of the foam molecules will drop from the sky to earth during the winter season. Understand? This is a general information about Earth. But after the planet of Earth, the planet Earth, the remaining will talk about what are the remaining planets in our solar system. See you in the next class. Have a good day.